Alright, thanks for opting in. Like I promised, I'm going to give you my 2-minute craving crusher technique that I'm guaranteeing, if you use this, is going to annihilate every single craving you ever have. Here we go. Today is blank, and I now have blank, and I feel blank. If I would have eaten blank on blank, I would not have this, and I would feel blank. So here's an example. I know I may have lost you. Listen to the example. I'm going to go into detail, like I promised, from A to Z, full detail of this technique. So today is May 5th, 2013, and I now have lost 10 pounds, and I have a tighter stomach, and I'm getting closer to my six-pack. I feel amazing, full of energy, never felt like this before, best shape I've ever been in my life. If I would have eaten those Doritos and salsa on, we'll go February 15th, 2013, I would not have this. I would feel horrible, still depressed, no confidence, and I would be still feeling fat, sluggish, and not how I feel right now. So basically, guys, what we're doing is we're filling these two sentences, the blanks, with as much detail as possible, okay? Now, there's a saying that says, you'll never get anything, you'll never do anything, you'll never buy anything if you can't imagine yourself doing it beforehand, okay? Now, think about that. If you've ever bought a car before, when you bought the car, you imagine yourself in the car, okay? You would have never bought that car if you could never imagine yourself being in it. It's the same thing with every single thing you buy. Bed sheets. You would never buy the bed sheets if you can't imagine yourself sleeping in it, okay? It's that simple. If you can't imagine yourself ever sleeping in these bed sheets, you won't buy them. So every single thing you do, you have to imagine yourself. You will never buy a bag of Doritos if you can't imagine yourself eating them. So we have to imagine ourselves not eating something to do that, to not do that. So what we're doing is today is blank, okay? That first blank, guys, is a future date, okay? A date that you can see one of those goals that you want to accomplish happening on. So today is, we're saying, May 5th, 2013, okay? It's a future date right now. And I now have blank, okay? So you're going to tell one of the goals that you're trying to accomplish, a realistic goal that you can accomplish in that time frame. So I now have a 4-pack, and I'm looking to get a 6-pack, and I've lost 10 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever goal that is accomplishable by that time. Okay, so you're right where I now have. And I feel blank. You're gonna write how you feel. How would you feel if you had this? Okay, I want you to imagine right now how you would feel if you were 5 pounds lighter. How you would feel with a 6-pack. How would you feel lean, trim, slim, mean, cut up, shredded, like you see in those magazines? How would you feel? Okay, imagine the goal that you set and how would you feel about it. You're gonna write that down as vivid as possible. All these you want full of information. And then you're gonna write. After you write that, you're gonna write all your things down. Blah 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 blah. And then you're going to have to imagine now how you would feel if you ate that. So after you imagine that, the feeling of accomplishing that goal, the feeling of feeling how you feel after you get that goal, you're going to write, if I would have ate blank, so you're going to write what you were thinking about eating right now at this present time. So right now, maybe you really are craving those fries I just showed you. So if I would have eaten McDonald's fries on, I want you to write the date it is right today, so whatever date it is and the time it is, okay? If I would have eaten the fries on this date, so whatever date it is, February 15th, 2013, this wouldn't have happened and I would feel blank. So write how you would feel if you did not accomplish this goal that you put yourself to, okay? So if you did not get that 5-pound weight loss, that 10-pound weight loss, how would you feel? You would feel depressed, unaccomplished, sluggish, slow, no energy, anything like that, okay? You want to be as detailed as possible. So what you're doing now is you're reprogramming yourself. You're writing how you would feel, and you're writing future date on how you're going to feel when you get this goal, because you're accomplishing this goal. It's for sure going to happen, okay? We're setting our mind that it's going to happen. It's not if we can do this. We're getting this goal. So that's what we're doing. And then you're going to write right now how we're not doing this, how we're not eating those Doritos, how we're not doing this. We're going to reprogram ourselves that we can't imagine ourselves eating those Doritos. We can't imagine ourselves eating those fries, and we would feel horrible if we did, because that's what you always do. Every time you eat something bad, you always feel horrible. Like you feel really good eating it. I'm eating the cheeseburger, and after I'm like, man, I feel horrible, because that 2 minutes of feeling good is followed by a lifetime of feeling bad, of not having what you want. If you want to be 10 pounds lighter, leaner, meaner, feeling stronger, and you don't have it because you ate that one cheeseburger for 2 minutes of feeling good, as opposed to a lifetime of feeling good, it's not what you want. Okay, it's what you want for 2 minutes. So we're gonna reprogram ourselves, and we're gonna make it so we don't want that, because we really don't want that. Okay, we just don't know how to beat our brain, and we're gonna reprogram ourselves. All right. Now, this technique you might have to use once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. Eventually, you might have to you'll start using it less and less because you're reprogramming yourself better and better. But it's just like taking a shower, guys. All right. Now we take showers, we get clean. Okay, we take a shower. If I take a shower now, I'm gonna get clean. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean I'm never gonna take a shower again, because what's gonna happen? I start getting dirty again. I start losing the reprogramming. All right. It's the same thing with the eating. Okay. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this goal. I'm gonna write it down. Okay. I'm gonna use this technique I just got, and I might get dirty, a little bit dirtier in 3, 4, 5 hours, and I'm gonna use it again. Same thing as showering. Once I get dirty, I use it. Okay. It's the same concept. So we don't just use it once. We're gonna use it for the remainder of our life, as much as we need it or as little as we need it. Understand that? Now the rules to this are: it must be written out or typed out 3 to 5 times every single time you have a craving and you need to use this. Okay, you can't say it out. You can't just say it in your head. Okay, it would be better while you're writing it or typing it to say it out loud, but you cannot just say this without writing it or typing it. It has to be written or typed. So you're gonna carry a notepad and a paper. You're gonna write this out. Okay. Now it might seem a little silly right now, but I guarantee if you use this, it's gonna reprogram you. It's gonna crush all your cravings. Right. I have clients all the time that come to me and tell me stories how they're trying to rationalize eating McDonald's. Oh, I need to eat McDonald's. I just want it this one time. And then they get a paper, they write out what they got, and then they tell me, man, Jason, I don't know how I was even thinking about eating that. After I wrote that down twice, 3 times, 4 times, I was disgusted by even thinking about eating it. So I want you to use this technique, guys. I think it's one of the most valuable techniques you can have. It's going to start you off on the right goal to accomplishing your fitness goals. All right, it's going to get you stop craving. One of the biggest things we need to stop doing is craving, whether you're craving late at night, eating the McDonald's, the bad foods. It's going to fix this, and we're going to take it one step at a time and get to the goal you want. We're going to get those abs. We're going to lose the 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds, and we're going to accomplish that, and you're going to feel amazing. And every time you write it down, you're going to put the date that you're going to accomplish this, and it's going to happen. It's not like a goal without a date is a dream. A dream with a date is a goal. Remember that, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.